Yes, we're back with another rider, another episode. Today we have Ali Uzair in the house, and he's a fashion designer all the way from Pakistan, and he's going to tell us about his journey, how he got into things, and what motivates him. So nice to have you here today.
Thank you, sir.
So how did you get started in this industry?
I was a kid and I was working with my cousin. She was running a fashion brand in Pakistan back in the days. So I was a kid and I was inspired by the things, and I used to see the fashion shoots and stuff. And at that time, I was good with the sketching. I was sketching stuff and things at that time, so I started sketching dresses, and they got to know that I like to sketch, so they got me admission into fashion school for a while, and then I quit from there. I quit that job, and then I started my real estate business.
So just to jump in there,
Yeah.
How old were you when you realised that your love of fashion?
To be honest, I was a kid when I admired fashion things, and I was very little when I started experiments on my own dresses. Like I put patches on my jeans and zips and different kind of experiments.
But were you about 10 years old, a teenager?
I was 10 or maybe 12.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time.
And your uncle, you said it was your uncle or your aunt that had the business?
Yeah, my aunt.
Your aunt?
Yeah.
And that's renowned, a well-known brand throughout Pakistan?
Which one? The one?
The one your aunt's.
Yeah, but they have a known brand. Yeah, at that time, but they are no more now. They closed their business. And after that, in 2012, actually, I was running an event management company in Pakistan, and I was doing the theme weddings and different kind of brand openings, like if some coffee shop is coming to Pakistan from any country, from UK or from US. So
So it's anything creative that you enter into, basically. So it sounds like you're creative.
Yeah, I am creative. I am creative from my childhood. So that time, I with my event management company, I started working with few people who was into doing the fashion shows and fashion events. So I started working with them, for them actually.
Okay.
So yeah, first I started with a guy who was doing a fashion show in Canada. So I was doing their coordination with other designers. We put them on board to go to that show. And after that, I started working with a few people in UK back in 2014 and 15 and 16. And after that, I moved to US. Then I joined someone else, and we have done a show in Kansas City, US.
Okay, Kansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in 2016, actually, I launched my own brand by the name of Zeke New York.
Is it still running?
Yeah, it's still running. It was about men's fashion, like bespoke tailored clothing. Yeah, so I was designing for men's, and in COVID, I shut down my business for a while. And after that, again, I came back and I started the brand again 2 years ago. So this time I'm designing for men and women both. Yeah. And inshallah, in 2 days I'm gonna participate in a show in London. I have made a very nice collection for this show.
And that's London Fashion Week, yeah?
Yeah, it's London Fashion Week, and my collection name is Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's all
good.
about different variety of colors,
Yeah.
like neon and nice colors.
Yeah. How did you get that London Fashion Week opportunity?
I was dreaming for it actually, and I didn't know that. I spoke to one of my friend. He's a Pakistani designer, London based.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him because he's doing these shows regularly all the time. So I asked him, and like it was something very strange. He called me after. He messaged me after a month, and he said I spoke to the organizers about you, and I told them
Yeah.
everything about you. So they are gonna mail you. Please check your email, and if you get the email, so respond them.
So it's all about, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have received an email, and they said you are selected, and you can do the show with us, and then we started communicating about everything. So first I was in shock that how come it's a big opportunity
Yeah,
for me.
big opportunity.
Yeah, it's not that easy to come this far.
It can open up other doors for you.
Yeah.
So you're very thankful to your friend.
Yes, I'm very, very, very thankful. Actually, he's, I must say, he's just like an angel for me. Who
Okay,
came to lift me and fly to the skies.
I hear. So, what did you? Because I know typically Asian parents they want you to be engineers, accountants, IT. What did your parents say to you when they realised that you wanted to pursue the world of arts in the sense of creative fashion?
Yeah, you're very right about Desi parents. My father, he was a very lovely, very nice gentleman. Like he was a gentleman. So he was very strict father. He always protected us from every bad thing. He wanted me to join the army. Yeah.
Okay, so you could have designed their uniform then.
Yeah, I can do that. And my mom, she was with me. I was always into arts. First I studied science and everything, with the science subjects. And in college, I started studying arts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started sketching and everything. So in our siblings, comparatively, my father never stopped me from anything. Like he always stopped my elder brother from going with friends and different
Why do you think he stopped your brother but didn't stop you?
Maybe he used to like me more than my brother.
Okay.
If my
That's
brother
one way to
listens to your podcast, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah. Maybe your brother was wild and you're not. He can see you're not.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my father found something different inside me. He knew it that if I'll do something or whatever I'll do it wisely.
Mm-hmm.
I won't do anything which will get me into any trouble, any bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So this is the whole story about my fashion life, and let's see how it will take me somewhere. Hope so.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it is.
Yeah, hopefully. So after this show, I'm gonna do something more, like I'll try to find another good show. Not this year, maybe next. And meanwhile, I'll take the orders from clients, and I'll start making clothes. When I was designing for men's, it was like very simple and very easy to do.
Yeah, but men aren't too confusing,
Yeah,
are
it's
they?
really, you need a lot of creativity to design women clothes. It's not that easy and not that simple.
Okay.
Yeah. So I found it better than that. Like, I love designing these women clothes. You can play with the fabric more. Like you can do the more experimental things on women clothes. With men's, all you have to do to do the plain and decent clothes. Like, I make suits, handmade suits, tailored suitings actually. So I cannot put anything on a men's jacket, like the beads and stones and chains and
Yeah, but
sets.
men they're not gonna stand for that.
Yeah,
They'll just be like, no, all I needed to wear something to cover my legs,
yeah.
and that's it. Okay. What does the future hold for you?
Let's see. This is my future, so I plan for it, and I hope it's gonna be more good for me.
But that being said, if you could have things any way you want, what would you do? What would you have?
Except from this thing.
Yeah. So the future, you can make the future anything you want it to be.
Yeah.
Let's say off the back of the London Fashion Week, what would you make happen?
I'm planning for a few more things. For now, I'll just participate in this show, and after that, I'll be focusing on just taking orders and something like that. I mean, after this, because I'm doing this show for my promotions, and after this show I can get into the spotlight, and I can make more clients. I can make good money. So this was the whole planning which I was doing.
What motivates you? Because you speak of the materials, the fabrics, things like that. What exactly motivates you when it comes to the world of fashion?
I told you when I seen different shows on TV, and at that time, it was everything on TV and then on internet. So when I was seeing the models on the ramp, that was something which inspired me. Like, I really loved those movements, those models on the ramp, and people watching them, and the designs, the colors.
So you envisioned yourself creating the work and having them people model your clothes?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's interesting. What's been the biggest hurdle since you started the industry?
There were so many things. Like I've told you, I got into this fashion, and for like 2 years, and then I thought maybe I'm not gonna do it, and maybe at that time I wanted to be a model, so I tried for it, and every time I failed. Like I went to a few places for auditions for modeling, but it was all about in our country. It was all about favoritism, and if you know some big designer or big shot in this industry, so you can be a model. If you know no one, so you cannot get into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. You're saying it's not even a case if your face fits, it's more on who you know.
Yes.
Would you say that's because it's a Pakistani culture, or would you say that's international culture?
Which
or
one?
The mindset of what we were discussing?
Yeah. No, in Pakistan, it's all about fashion politics. No one is gonna give you the chance if you don't know the big shots, and if you don't, if you are not in good contact with them, you're not in good relationships with them. So I tried for the modeling for a few years, and like a few times I got a few good shoots, but they didn't pay me much. I was doing it for free for a few times. Then I met a guy. He was a photographer, and he was a good guy. So I started doing shoot for him, but his work was not like very good.
Did you tell him that?
No. if I could have told him that, so maybe he kicked me out from the studio.
You were talking about paying.
Yeah.
Do you pay all your everybody on your team, or some people you're allowed to do it for apprenticeships or work experience?
No, the people who work for me, I pay them, but in modeling, and at that time, in Pakistan, guy models, they don't get good money. But in woman case, female models earn good.
They're not good.
Female models earn good, but
Why?
I don't know, their mindset. Girls are always, they have upper hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure about UK. What's the criteria here? But these days in Pakistan, male models are earning good.
Yeah.
At my time, there was a age limit in modeling. Like if you're 30 plus, you're out of the modeling. But now time is totally changed.
Like Naomi Campbell.
Yeah.
She's still up there. Well, she must be 60 now.
I can be a model now. You can be a model.
I think I'll pass on that. Okay.
Inspiration.
Yeah. If you could work with any fashion designer, what designer would it be and why?
To be honest, I'm not gonna work for anyone. I'll just
work with someone. So,
with someone.
Yeah, Gucci, Armani, Louis Vuitton, Calvin Klein, who?
Burberry.
Why
Yeah.
Burberry?
Because I like the checkered prints and styles of Burberry. That's the brand actually I like the most. I always use their products, like perfumes, their clothes. I like the designs. Like I'm too much into checkered stuff. Yeah. Even now, if I make anything, not in this collection. This collection is like just plain colors, different colors, neon colors. But I really wanted to make checkered clothes with the checks, like Burberry styles. Yeah.
Okay,
This is all about.
that's good. What have you learned that you wish you knew when you had started?
I have learned a lot of things. I have learned. I don't talk about those people, but I've learned never work for anyone. When you work for someone, they don't pay you good, or maybe I don't want to say the names, but I had really bad experiences in all this while working in fashion. I've lost so much money when I was working for, I told you I was working for a few organizers in different countries, and every time, when I was about to ask them for my commissions and my, hard earned money, mostly they never paid me my full amount, my full money.
This is in Pakistan?
In Pakistan and US and in UK too. And there's
got labour laws, so
they were actually Desi people. So
they were the what?
Desi people.
The what?
Desi people, Pakistani Asian people.
Okay. Yeah, but you
So
still...
I decided not to work with, Asians.
You decided not to work with Asians?
Yeah, because they're not good with the payments and with commitments.
Okay. That's interesting. So how long are you in London for?
I came a day ago, and I'm gonna be here for like 3 weeks. Yeah.
Do you like London as a city?
Yeah, I like London. London is a good place for hangout, for eat out, for party and shopping. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be staying here for like few days. I'll meet with a few of clients, and then I'll go to Manchester and then Scotland.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to meet few friends.
Is London an easy place for you to network, or is it easier back in Pakistan?
Yeah, obviously Pakistan is an easy place to networking, but yeah, London is not bad too. If you meet the right people, so you can make connections.
Where's what if I'm a young fashion designer or want to be a fashion designer? What advice would you give to me?
Okay, so the advice is you have to focus on your things. You have to plan everything. First of all, you have to get admission in some fashion school. This is how you start learning, and then plan properly how after the graduation and after your studies, you have to plan everything, that how you're gonna do it. In the start, you cannot do it all alone. Like you cannot launch a brand. So first you have to work with someone. Like you can do the internship, you can work for some designer, some ABCD designer. It's not, you don't have to be with the big name. You can just work with some designer who's doing the designing thing.
Yeah.
So work with them, learn more, and then you see you can do it, and you have enough money. Not that enough, like you can buy the fabric, buy the material, you can afford the labor. So yeah, then start your own brand, your own stuff.
Okay.
And it will take 4 or 5 years, like working with someone or for someone, and then start
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So would you encourage someone to get a degree to be able to do this, or would you say you don't need a degree, you just need to get on some professional designer's belt and go from there?
Sorry, come again?
Would you encourage somebody to get a degree
Yeah.
first, before they did the plan that you just suggested?
Yeah.
Or could they do a degree at the same time they're working in the apprenticeship?
I think in both situation it's all right. But if you complete the degree, so it's more easy to do the work 2/4/7. But if you're studying, and if you are doing the job and you're running here and there, so it's quite hard to get time out of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So after you finish the degree, it's you get more time to sort out the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is how it is.
Yeah. Does the... Sorry, there was a question that was on my mind and it slipped my... What do you prefer working with, men's fashion or women's fashion, and why?
Women's fashion. I told you before, you can play more with the women dresses and colors and styles.
Mm-hmm.
In menswear, all you have to make plain and simple and decent suits. In women, there is a lot of variety in everything. Like you can do the experiments.
Mm-hmm.
You can create things.
Mm-hmm.
You can create different designs, different styles.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, women is better than designing for men's.
Where can people find you online?
I have a website which is www.zeekny.com, and same name on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the other app which is Threads. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm everywhere.
Okay.
People can find me online. I'm planning to launch my online store right after the show, maybe in a month or so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll look out for that. It's been a great interview.
Thank you, sir. Thank
We
you.
appreciate you sharing your knowledge.
Thank you.
My last question to you is, at Taxi Chronicles, we believe in sharing one's life experience to help other people, motivate other people, and they can learn from your experiences.
Yeah.
Based on your life experience so far, what would be your words of wisdom to the world?
Okay, so that would be live and let live.
Okay then,
Yeah.
nothing.
Be good to everyone.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, and we wish you well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
We hope that episode enhanced your life. We post an interview every day, as well as vlogging on our social media channel. Don't forget to subscribe to get our latest episode.